Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hello, little learners. Welcome back to our learning space. My name is Miss Lara. Can you tell me your name? I'm so excited that you made it back again today. So let's start our day off with chompers and a song. Here we go. Good morning, it's a sunshine kind of day. Come join Miss Lara for some learning and some play. Will we sing a song? Of course we will. Make our brains strong, like super strong. So come along. Yes, come on, friends, for some learning and some play. Thank you so much, Chompers. Gonna give you a little pet. I see that your teeth are very shiny. You must be brushing them. I hope you brush your teeth this morning too. So let's go through our plan for the day. We're going to do our emotional check-in with a song. I hope that you have your big feet ready so that you can do a song with me. We're going to do our weekly investigation around our text, Jack and the Beanstalk. So if you haven't had a chance to watch it, make sure you go back to Monday's episode where we have it in a video format. Then we're going to sing goodbye and do an activity. I hope we get to sing our goodbye song today, boys and girls. All right, let's get started with our feeling song. Do you remember we're going to put our big stompers on and we're going to be like the giant and Jack and the Beanstalk and say fee, fi, fo, fum. Okay, see if you can guess this riddle, how I'm feeling. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I have strong feelings and here is one. My hair is done in a crazy way. I've been dancing and sticking out my tongue all day. How do you think I'm feeling? Yes, silly, foolish, positively playful. Silly is a great feeling. It makes you want to sing and dance, and it makes others smile too when you're feeling silly. Okay, now let's go on to our video. We have Miss Cammie today. Miss Southern, she's going to show us an egg drop game with a golden egg. So we're going to start with our letter clue. Big line down, little curve at the top, and little line. What letter have I made? The letter R. R is for read. And Miss Southern's activity is going to help us learn to read. Let's watch it together.
Hi friends, it's me, Miss Southern. Can you say hi, Miss Southern? Before we get started, let's put on our thinking caps. Lock them in and type in memory. Well, we've been exploring the story Jack and the Beanstalk. What an awesome story. Do you remember in the story the beautiful golden eggs? That's right, I have some golden eggs here and I want to play a memory game with you. Raise your hand if you want to play. Wow! All right, let's go, friends. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, aren't these some beautiful golden eggs? Let's play a memory game. First, we're going to count the eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Now, in each one of these eggs, I have a letter. This is a lowercase a, capital H, capital A, capital F, lowercase f. Uh-oh, he's backwards. Okay, we fixed it. And lowercase h. Now, I want you to look at each one of these letters. Now, remember where they are, because I'm going to close these eggs up. And we're going to try to guess and match them. Match the lowercases to the uppercase. That's how you play this version of memory. All right, here we go. The first egg I'm going to pick is this one. All right, let's open it. Capital A. Where's the lowercase a? Is it here? Let's see. Oh, lowercase f. What about, where do you think? Here? Yes, you're right. They both match. Awesome. Now let's see. Let's pick this one. Lowercase f. Where is the capital F? Right here? No, that's a capital H. Let's close it back up. Right here? Oh my gosh, that's the other H. Remember that one? This has to be it. You're right. Uppercase F and lowercase f, they go together. All right, we have 2 more eggs left, so let's just open it. You're right, it's the H. Both H's. Wow, friends, you are so smart. You found the capitals and the lowercase and you matched them. You're so smart. Good job. You can make your own memory game using anything. Wow, friend. You have a good memory. That means your brain is healthy and strong and you've been eating your veggies. Good job. Well, before we go, let's say our affirmation. Say, I'm brave. I'm smart. No one can tell me different. When you look at me, you'll see the future. Okay, friends, until next time, bye.
I hope you enjoyed that video with Miss Southern. I love playing letter matching games. Now, in the video, Miss Southern talked about uppercase and lowercase letters. She called uppercase letters capital letters too. They have that name too. Now, it's important that you learn about both letters because really we're learning letters to learn how to read. So if you open up a book, you're going to see all kinds of letters in there. So usually when you look at a sentence, which is a group of words that end with a period or an exclamation mark or a question mark, you're going to see that the first letter is an uppercase or capital letter. That means it's tall. It rises up like this. It fills up the whole space. And then it's going to be followed by lowercase letters. Those letters are small. Like look, the letter H and S. You'll see that they look different than the other letter like S. Okay, so to help you remember uppercase and lowercase letters, we're going to do an activity. So let me show you what you'll need. Our activity today is beanstalk letter sorting. You'll need straws, a hole punch, Play-Doh or another material to hold up the straws, and paper leaves or real leaves too. You know, I always like to use real materials whenever possible. So for this activity, I'm going to show you. You're going to take Play-Doh or you can take any other kind of material that's going to hold up your straw. I happen to have blue Play-Doh and I'm going to take it. Oh, I love Play-Doh. Play-Doh is another material that you can use when you're having strong feelings, isn't it? You can kind of smash it and thump it and it doesn't get hurt. So I'm going to take my Play-Doh and kind of knead the dough like this for a little while and then make 2 kind of lumps like this. And I'm going to put my 2 lumps down. Now 1 lump is going to be for uppercase and 1 lump is going to be for lowercase letters. We're going to sort them. Next I'm going to take 2 straws. Now I happen to have green straws. Those look more like a beanstalk, don't they? And I'm going to stick them in my lumps of dough and we're going to see if they stand up. Ooh, there we go. There's 1 and there's 2. They're upright. That means they're straight up and down. Now I'm going to need some leaves. Now to make your leaves, for our letter leaves, we're going to need some green paper or any other kind of paper that you might have. Nothing fancy needed. And we're going to cut out a leaf shape. Now what I did is I cut out a strip of paper just to make it easier. So I took my scissors. Remember, you're going to want to cut in front of you. Got my helper hand to hold the paper tight, and then I cut all the way down like this, as straight as I could. Then I held my paper like this and cut across. 1, 2, to make 3 different squares like this. Now to save time, I'm going to want to stack these squares on top of each other in order to cut my leaf shape. Now, I'm not very good at drawing and cutting leaf shapes, so I need to take my time and really think about what a leaf looks like. I happen to have one here. Think about its shape. is kind of round and it comes to a point. So that's what I'm going to draw on my squares. So here we go. Let's see how I do. Round comes to a point. Now you want your leaves to be big enough to where you can write a letter on them. So I think that's big enough. Now I have 3 at a time. If that's too thick for you, you can have 2. Here's my scissors, cut all the way around, again using my helper hand. Oh, there's some scraps. Cut all the way around, just like that, all the way down. So now I have my leaves. Now I bet you're wondering, okay, now how am I going to get my leaf right inside the straw? And actually what you need is a hole punch. So you can see right here, I've already hole punched my leaves. And I wanted to give you a little tip. If you just hole punch it once, it doesn't seem to be big enough. So I actually had to hole punch it a couple of times just to make the circle a little bit wider. The next thing I did is I wrote some letters on my leaf. So I did uppercase letters and lowercase letters. Now you can have a grown-up help you with writing the letters and figuring out which is which. So I'm going to say that this beanstalk is for my uppercase letters and this one is for my lowercase letters. So let's do a few before I show you how to do this with real leaves. So let's see, that's the letter Q. Now I know, that's an uppercase letter, so I'm going to put it down right here. And on my beanstalk it goes. How about this letter? It's the letter H. Now, I know from learning my letters that the uppercase H looks a little bit different. This is actually a lowercase h, isn't it? All right, we're going to put this on our beanstalk. Next is this one, the letter G. Now look, this letter has a little circle, a little tail that actually goes down. That's a good indicator that it's a lowercase letter, not uppercase, if it goes below the line. So we're going to put that here in the lowercase. Again, you can have a grown-up help you with this activity. All right, how about this one? The letter E. That's definitely an uppercase E. I know that because the lowercase e is very tricky to write. Okay, we're going to put that there. We'll do one more. How about this one? The letter F. Put that there. Now I wanted to show you how to do this with real leaves. So let's say that you don't want to cut things out of paper. I took some real leaves like this, and you can just write your letter right on the leaf, like I'm going to write my letter L right there. See? And then you can just, actually, you don't even need a hole punch for this. You can just put these down right on there. Use the things you have, boys and girls. You don't need anything fancy to play and to learn letters. Well, I hope you try this activity, and if you do, please send in a picture or a note down to this address below. Okay, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Miss Lara sends you a big hug, a big smooch. Reminds you to read, play, and to enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.